Bam! Hello everyone. How we doing? How we cooking? Good looking? How we steaming? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Don't know what that's supposed to mean. Something, I'm sure. Something will be made of it. How's everyone doing? Look, welcome to piss-colored Europe. Completely, entirely, inalienably piss-colored. Completely piss-colored. Because Castile is piss-colored. We're fighting a war? Alright, the war we don't actually want to win. We don't actually want the French to win this. He's defending there. Holy War. He converted! He converted as well! I holy warred him. That cheeky bastard! He's a lunatic, that explains it. Oh my god, I took the kingdom and he converted immediately. What's going on? Why did he also do it? Why both? Why are the kings of France just converting? Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I'm his ally. How? Kids, right? Or is it the wife? Shit, it's the wife. Oh, I can't get a divorce. Ah, shit. Fuck's sakes. Okay, he is a lunatic, so maybe he will die soon. Oh, for God's sakes, why did he convert? Now he's getting holy ward. I'm a conqueror. Can't be losing wars. Good lord. Why did he convert? Ugh, this game is wild. Anyone to educate? No? Don't need to educate children? No. Apparently not. Negotiate an alliance. I don't want to be a Tsar. I'm still in this war because I was allied to his dad. I was allied to his dad, who died. He died last year. He died in 1159 on 5th of April. And then this guy inherited, immediately converted because he's a lunatic. So now he's getting holy ward. I do want him to lose this war, so... Juan has a lover. Of course he does, he's Don Juan. Good lord. Okay, what was I even doing? Aside from this nonsense, I have Normandy. Which I don't want to have. Oh, right, I was going to subjugate these guys and make them my tributaries. Right, I was going to do that. Ah, right. We have a truce, and then I'll subjugate them. And then I'll get rid of Normandy. That's why I did it, so I could take stuff. I remember now. I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Unpin all these old characters. Okay, even this guy. This guy's pinned, but he's dead. Died of typhus in 1134. So almost 30 years. 26 years ago. Our sister, she's married. Fornicator. Christina's my daughter. Of course she is. We know this. You were a philanderer. Oh god, yeah, he's exploding now. War for Prince Gildouin's claim on the Kingdom of France. Who is Prince Gildouin? Ah, he's possessed. Okay, so... Lunatic was possessed? Sure, I will finance you. Because I want you to win. I need your brother to lose, or cousin, or whatever. HRE, though. Paying me good money. He is hemorrhaging money. Minus 26.5. Yeah, vassals. No, tributaries pay me 60. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm gonna fight this guy. If he dies, immediate war. Quite annoying that I'm going to lose this war, but I want the French to lose. Needs must. Chico! How you doing? Look, this French lunatic converted to Islam again. So he's getting warred by everyone. Arriba! Yeah, Spain did win. It was the least, the lesser evil. As far as we are concerned, it was the lesser evil. Okay. Any claimants on the Duchy of Brittany? No, just women. We have a French Sultan. No, we can't fight him. Because we are allied to him in a war. Annoyingly. My daughter. Ambitious. Sure. Do I have a son? My son! Wait. Brave. Humble. I don't want more lovers. Jesus. She's chaste as well. How is she going to be my lover? Okay, pet my dog, Sancho Panza. You know, it was, I did it. I won Spain the World Cup, obviously, as soon as I won and got Castile with El Cid. I did it. It was me. I did it all. You're welcome, Spain. You're welcome. I even covered the map in piss color because of you. I'm very happy. I got a book about the religious wars in France. Is it the little very short one that's new? I have it somewhere. Now, excuse my background. It's gonna go very empty. It's gonna get progressively more empty. Because I'm moving, so I'm packing all my books. It's gonna get progressively emptier and messier, and yeah. I'm moving, and I'll probably miss a few streams next month as well because of that. But I will warn you. I will warn you. Okay, can I fight the English now? Nope, 3 months. Good luck, I'm moving. If it all goes well and speedy. Thank you. Hopefully, I'm packing books. Which isn't easy. Turns out packing thousands of books is a pain in the balls. Okay, Alba. You are an empire, but then England's independent somehow. Claim on what? I can't press your claim. Because you're a lady. So. A lady? How many books do I have? Many. More than I should. I stopped counting after 1,000. A butt ton. It turns out that it's fun getting them, fun reading them, but not fun packing them. Dragon Slayer legend. Yes, please. That's fun. Dragon Slayer. I could do a legend. Yeah, Dragon Slayer. I'm making 47. Do I need to reform my culture? Can I do that? When can I do that? In 1176, so 14 years. Yeah, I'll start a legend. Oh! The Bourbon! Fuck you, Bourbon. Wait, do I have... Okay, I do have some Islamic land. Oh yeah, I'm gonna conquer more. Yeah. Okay, I will do... What will this give me if I do this legend? Baron in county modifiers, martial, prestige. Yeah, prestige is good. I'll do that. Dragon Slayer! Yeah. The legend of King Fernando of Castile is as great and large as the world, for his deeds are unparalleled. Upon hearing vague rumors that plagued the land, Fernando set his heart to accomplish the difficult endeavor. King Fernando of Castile surveyed the location with his entourage, and it did not take long for him to find the exact place. The dragon was already there, drinking from a stream. It lifted its head and swiftly advanced towards Fernando, hungry. But Fernando was faster, and with a deft stroke he slayed the beast. The journey back home was not easy, but King Fernando entered the city among triumphant chants. And now let us all rejoice and feast, for his legend is to be celebrated, blah 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 blah. Right. Do legend. Extol my legend. I want to be legendary. Suggest them. Can you ask me a favor? Yes, of course. You can ask, doesn't mean I'll be able to do it, but
My feet are too sore to work.
Yeah, there we go. I knew that was coming. Need to fight your addiction. Need to fight your addiction. Okay. Okay, France is losing that war, which I'm involved in, annoyingly. But I shall win this one, unless... Do we have any... Oh, there's only one claimant. We could fracture this, probably. Aha! Oh, it's all... Oh, this old man. Oh, let's go to that old man. Get a bunch of people. See if we can get a... We can nuke Alba. We can nuke the Empire. That'll be more pleasing to me. This guy won't come. Could be King of Ireland, but doesn't want to be. Okay, I guess we'll go for Alba. I'm hooked. Okay, Let me have a think. Okay, he is senile and depressed, so I need to fight quickly. Okay, I'm gonna take Alba from Alba. So, the HRE, right? It's Empire of sorts. It's a bit bigger here than it was. The HRE is a complicated thing, so it's an elective monarchy. There are several electors, like the King of Bohemia, the Duke of Saxony, the Prince Bishop of this and that. Bunch of people, bunch of electors. This system was, however, it may look a bit more modern to us, because, oh, you know, it's an election, but it was actually more primitive than a centralized, fully inheritable monarchy, where the firstborn inherits everything. To the point where, eventually, the Kingdom of Poland-Lithuania that forms up here in the 14th century, the union between Poland and Lithuania, it lasts until the 17th century, if I'm not mistaken, the really late 17th. And they are considered at that point archaic because they are once again an elective monarchy where the nobility elect the king. But since he is elected, he is very weak, so they just keep electing weak kings. Elect weak guys, they don't enforce a lot of rules, they don't have a lot of power. You can do whatever you want, essentially. It's more of an oligarchy than anything, really. So that's why fully centralized monarchies are considered an upgrade from elective monarchies. And that's how it'll be until pretty much the late 18th century, when the French just kill the guy. Kill Louis the 16th. Not Roman, not holy, neither an empire. Yes, indeed. None of those things. Well, it is kind of an empire. You think I disagree with the statement is the empire bit, but the rest I think so. Yeah. Yeah. It is a bit of an empire. Particularly because it has so many different cultures in it. Just bunch of people. Okay, we are fighting Alba to remove Alba from them. Getting another guy there. We're putting another guy. We are gathering our troops in Normandy and doing a D-Day. Reverse D-Day, but we're going to Scotland. It's C-Day. Castile Day. Okay, we're going to go straight there. We're going to land at Dunfermline and then go for St. Johnston. Is that a horse fart? We're going to sack a bits of Scotland I have actually been to. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm fighting England as well. Okay, that's fun. Doesn't matter though. I'm a conqueror. I'm a pretty good general. I can nuke their armies from orbit quite easily. So just need to take the capital, take a bunch of castles. A lot of people surprisingly defend the Romanness of the HRE, do they? Well, you know. It's like the Tsars of Russia saying, yes, yes, we are Caesar. In art, but with cosplayers. But, you know. Whatever floats your goat. Oh, they are sieging me in Normandy, which is a bit annoying, but I can siege faster than they can, I think. No, maybe not. I wasn't thinking it there. No, they have more siege weapons. Oh. He wants to give me Toledo. Because he doesn't have any money. I already have too many counties. The Pope thing. Which I don't think is legit when you got the Eastern Romans still surviving, because the Empire administratively split for an extra 1,000 years. Yeah, the Pope thing doesn't give that much legitimacy. It's just the Bishop of Rome doing his own thing. Okay. Only doing 40%. Okay, that's annoying. I guess I'll go back and nuke their armies and then I'll go back to Scotland. Didn't think they would come fight me, but... Oh no, they are no longer fighting me. They are coming for me now, okay. Never mind, as soon as they land, I will erase them from the map. Ironic how the Romans in Rome were losing their shit. Look, you would too, right? If the Empire changes, you know, if it moves somewhere else, you're gonna be pissed. Oh, here they are. Here they're landing. And they're just gonna get... I'm just gonna... Oh, they are landing straight on me, which is the worst thing they could possibly do. They are getting... Yeah, they're getting annihilated. My brother died. Is there a plague somewhere? No. Mysterious circumstances. Huh. Who murdered him? Oh, there we go. Yeah. That was a bad idea, my dude. Landing on top of me. Alban Bano. Put it down. Ah, Thomas Becket. I forgot I have him. I have Thomas Becket in my court. He's doing stuff. Myself. We lost 500 dudes still, so it wasn't too bad. Wasn't that great, but... Sorry, what? What was that? Call to war? Who? Oh, for fuck's sakes. I had changed your contract. Piss off. What I steal? Did I get Excalibur? Because I got Excalibur once from sacking Scotland. No. Okay. This should be enough to beat them. Murder? My brother's a murderer, huh? I'll blackmail him. Okay, we lost the war in France, which is fine, it's what we wanted. We are winning the war for Alba, though. We're taking over Scotland. It's what everyone wants. Scotland. France still exploding. Yeah, he's gonna get taken over, taken down, and some more money. Can I actually befriend this guy? And he is possessed, but everyone needs a crazy friend. Like, they do shit. They do stuff. They're useful. One more castle and that should be it. No, no. Shit. Misclicked. Oh, you're a witch, huh? So you're a witch. What's she in? Ah, Normandy. Can I take Normandy because she's a witch? I can't. Banish, that's tyranny, but I guess chopping her head off is not tyranny. Guess it's not. Be a witch. Just, you know, don't do it. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Beautiful toy boat. Wetness. She got fired. Okay, got him. Oh, he's still a vassal. He just got Alba, but he's still a vassal. Oh, that's underwhelming. I thought he'd gain independence. What does this guy have now? Oh, he just has Ireland. That is exceptionally underwhelming. The HRE is losing this. Annoyingly. I guess I'll go help. So this war ends at some point. Oh! So my brother killed my other brother. Why? Why? Oh, I don't have the thingamajig that allows me to cash in on secrets. Oh, that's fuck. Okay. Oh, we're close to this. I want that. So. Just have to wait a second. Oh my god. The HRE just took over France. They are my tributaries. Lotharingia! Lotharingia just took France. No one has the crown of France. It's just the King of Lotharingia. That is wild. Okay. Look, I'm just gonna give you your independence because at this point I don't even want Normandy. Play through with England, that happened to me. Oh, for God's sakes. The HRE can't keep it in its pants, can it? Yeah. I'm yeah. This is the HRE now. Fuck off. Ugh. Fuck's sakes. This is annoying. I find this exceptionally annoying. But we'll have to nuke them, I guess. Oh, I just want to take more land in Iberia, but they're not allowing me. I'm involved in the HRE's bloody wars. My army is starving to death. Apparently I have to fight all these wars because of this bloody HRE, which expands wildly but can't win its own bloody wars. Daughter, my little bastard. Little bastard. Get married to that guy. Someone wants to steal my stuff, as usual. Okay, can we finish this bloody war now? You're not marrying my daughter. Stop it. I don't even know who any of you are. Okay. Oh! He's converted, has he? He didn't convert. If he does, I'm chopping his head off. You know the drill, just chop their heads off if they piss you off. Feast. So we expand our celebration. A legenda. We have the cash. Let's invite our rivals, extended family, neighboring rulers, knights. Okay, maybe don't invite rivals then. Boom. Well, bam. Already lose all, but I think he did. Yeah. Yeah, this guy immediately lost it. Completely useless war. Not wearing a cloak. Piss-colored HRE occupies the entirety of Europe now. Shameful display. Can't build the Alcácer. Can't build the Alcácer de Segovia. Who are you marrying her to? What's she got? She's pretty, she's a little bastard. We can marry her to... No one's prerogative. Sure, this bastard. Oh. There's geniuses in the family. Come on, chop chop. Halt! Talk about this later. Okay. Boom. Praise to my wife. Legendary feast. Nice. Boom. That's all done. How good a fighter am I? 32. Okay, I think I'm gonna organize a tournament soon. I'm gonna take some land. Take a bunch of stuff. Oh, I can take this. I know. Count. Fuck is Sheikh Shabtun? Fuck are you? Not my direct vassal. Oh, this guy is, though. Oh, right, yeah. They're not going to take it. Wrathful, stubborn. Wrathful's good. We're fighters. Need to be wrathful if you're a fighter. Right, so we got a little bit of war. Little bit of a civil war. Not going to allow them to take this land and keep it. No, no, no. What's going on here? Let's fucking die. You can take that if you want. It belongs to you. Very first capital. Master of the Hunt died. Master of the Horse sucks. Cupbearer sucks. 200. Stop trying to marry my underage children. Come on, CK3. He escaped, so I guess I'll take his stuff. His army can run, but not his castles. His castles don't bloody run. Okay. Putting the house in order. You have way too much. Way too much stuff. Okay, you are Aragonese, but you are Mulawadi, so you're not taking it. You as well. You best accept, otherwise, chop in head time. It's chopping time. It's at 80% as well. It was not. Took this castle in 3 days. Okay, another daughter. Flower power. The small bunch of flowers on my table seem to catch Thomas's interest. Now this reminds me, my lord. He begins. Of a tale I heard regarding you. I heard you had found an entirely unique plant on your travels. He looks up at me quickly. Do you happen to have a specimen with you? It's not gonna work. Take all their titles. And then we're going to revoke everything. Okay. Revoked everything. Okay, the Duke did die. Well, that's fine. We're going to give Zaragoza to him. My half-brother might not be too bad. We could give him a duchy. Yeah, we gave it to nephews, so we can give it to... There you go. You can have this. If you convert, however, I will be exceptionally pissed at you. Just so you know. I'm not giving everything to him, it's too much. Okay, Albarracin, give to some random dude. Alcanish, same thing. Zaragoza. I'll give it to him. And I'll give him... Oh, this is an independent. I can give him... Is this just Zaragoza? Isn't this... Oh, it is Aragon. Still have a guy. This one accepted. He was smarter than the others. Half brother, is it? Manrique Sanchez de Castilla. I'll give him Zaragoza and sure, why not? You can have 4. Why not? After all, why not? Okay, now we'll take this guy out. Just yeah. Kinda cooked, my dude. Sorry about that. Another book, Jesus. Thomas, stop writing for a second. Oh my god, 4,000 dudes actually. Where do you get all those troops? They're a lot of money. Is it all mercenaries? Yeah, it is. Holy orders! Oh, I got holy orders. Cheeky fucker. Not that it'll be worth much. Okay. Have a truce. Revoke. You won't accept. I'll try to imprison. He might escape. Can't revoke. Can kill him though. Do the same thing with his son now. Revoke. You will not accept. So I'll raise my troops. Court. Go. Bye. Got him, coach. Give it to some guy. Some random dude. Nice. That's how you do it. Marry my daughter. She's dressed very sharply. Look at her. Ah, she is a lesbian. Oh, interesting. How about... is there an intelligent guy? There's a 12-year-old. He has a county. Don't want anyone landed. Sure, marry that guy. And then I can ransom prisoners all over the place. I need a new master of the horse. And a champion. A bodyguard. Ugh, Mom! You give me these poor relics. Shit little relics. secret does he have? A lover? Just expose it. Ah! Can declare war again. Okay. Well, taking the kingdom was not worth it, so now we bring them into tribute. Take them down! And then we get rid of Normandy, I think. So it becomes a de jure part of our kingdom. Oh, sun! Allora. Ooh. I want him to be just. See if I can manage to get him to be just. And safe, just in case. Oh. I did not. Okay, they have landed, so they're gonna... Wipe them out. Lost 77 dudes, killed 7,000. That's how you do it. This guy's facing so many wars. Marshal. Okay, 2 more to go. Then we can switch. So this guy's trying to steal stuff from me, huh? How about... Don't expel him, he's not in my kingdom. Lifestyle. Learning. No. Learning students. Okay, took out Castile. Not Castile, Alba. So used to taking out Castile. And we give this guy independence. There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy Normandy. See if you don't fall prey to anyone. You might very well do. Hello, Ugo. How you doing? Look, everything's piss-colored. It's a piss-piss world. Force vassalize this guy. Absolutely. Absolutely gonna do that. Doing good reform Valerian called all the dragon families back to their homes. There's still dragon families around? Did they all die? The Targaryens have a bunch of weird cousins. Yeah, with the Vaparians and the Gladarians and the Aedarians and the Pupari. Okay, became my tributary as well. Smart boy. Okay, you now. Can't revoke his title. Can, however, force him to fight me. I'll not bargain for your soul. Imprison. Fail. Raise the army. Fight. Win. Generous, diligent, patient. Diligent, please. Diligent, please. Come on. No point hiding in the mountains. I'll still get you. Can't revoke his title because we have a truce, but you go around the truce by burning him at the stake and then take the stuff from his heir. If his heir won't let you take his stuff, same thing as usual. Raise the army, take the city. Ah, did accept. Odd. So now we have a bit of Valencia. Do we have any more family members we can give stuff to? Targaryens, Valyrians, some other Valyrian names. Yeah, but those are the real ones, like the Celticars. Even though the Targaryens apparently never married the Celticars, which I find exceptionally funny. Sancho Ramones. De vivar. A nephew. There you go. Have some stuff. And then you have all daughters somehow. Should have married my nephew to someone beforehand, shouldn't I? Sure doesn't poop the thing. Poop the dynasty. Yeah, marry this niece, please. Yeah. And then this. I'm obviously gonna revoke this. Obvious. And then. Do we have any more family members we can give stuff to? I mean, House of Jerusalem, sure. What's the harm in that? And then you... get married. Some dynasties were made. Yeah, seems fun though. I don't want to be your friend, you're 72. You're going to get sick and die, and then I'll be sad. This guy, I'll give him the duchy. And you, Manrique, you can have Aragon. Now, to make sure they don't fuck me over, start befriending them. There's a bit of a plague going on. Bit of a plague. Nothing to worry. I can hold the court. Finance another book. I will not build the temple. You are bad for the job. No proof. Done. Bish bosh. Done. Thomas Becket just churning out books like he has rent to pay. Has rent due. Bellaris got the northern part. They conquered the Drogo lands and gave it to Bronn. He has to rebuild everything from tribal huts to castles. The guys became high lords and Valarians got like minor lords. That sounds incredibly complicated, but somehow fun. The Step Raider lands. The Khal Drogo. God, someone wants to read the book. Apparently I'm made of money. Okay, we could take this, though there's disease there, so we're not doing that, I don't think. I could. Okay, this guy died. Do I? No. Okay, the HRE is fragmenting, which is good. I want that. Actually want that. Now we're gonna do a big tournament. Burgos. We're gonna do melee. We're gonna do joust because we're good at that too. And then wrestling and duel. Make it a big one. Oh my god, that is quite big. Okay, let's bankrupt ourselves by doing this tournament. Why not? I'm 40 now, so I'm midlife crisis. Ah, big tournament, please. Come on, Bob, give me bird. Sometimes I just sound like Teddy from Bob's Burgers. What's this? Passage of Arms. Eager to prove himself, my brother-in-law Hugo von Habsburg has declared a passage of arms blocking the main route into Burgos. He is accompanied by my cousin Gonzalo del Faro and an assemblage of minor Castilian nobles with something to prove. I'm told to have this declared an oath to break 300 lances before they consider their quest complete. Not in my kingdom. Good luck to them. Sure. It's not bothering me. I just need thousands of gold to rebuild the complete. Just. Oh, my dog died! Oh, terrible news. They ruined. That's why so when you get the call the old families back. Base back, you get a lot of Valyrian swords and eggs. You could give these swords to all the great captains or sell them. Okay, that is fun. You can die from the ruins disease. What's the ruins disease? Jeez. Ruins disease. Like malaria, but for stones. Oh my god, Pope. Fucking terrible timing. I'm in the middle of a giant tournament. Fucking hell. Okay. Jesus. Fucking annoying. Was that me in the game? What do you mean that you in the game? Are you in the game? Are you the Pope? Are you the Pope? Hugo's something in German house. Oh, von Habsburg. Yeah, there's a Habsburg. Habsburg, yeah. Genau. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do a crusade there. Because I'm already going to take that myself. So, can we do a crusade somewhere else? Like, I don't know. Byzantines have gotten quite strong. Could fight them. Could take Egypt. It's not going to be good because the Byzantines might gobble them up. Could do Syria, could do Maghreb. Let's do Maghreb. Might as well. More of an even fight. Iberia is going to be mine, so. Okay. Try and win this. Oop. Not cheating. Obviously. My weapon! No! Bastards. Must be swift. Oh! Ambush them. Yes, 100% success chance. Boom! Bit of stress. Can't wait for the Pope DLC and control the gold and who sits in the papacy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. One more push! God, it's gonna be bad if I lose. Okay, I won. At least one. King is unbeatable. Yes, I am king, descendant of El Cid Campeón. Tournament tail. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yes. Oh look, it's you, Hugo von Habsburg, my brother-in-law. Ja genau. Hallo. Who? You gained starstruck. Oh. Apparently, my guy really likes you. Place a bet on myself. Okay. I will fuck him up, I don't care. Hit him in the head. Boom. The king wins. King of the castle. King of Castile. Okay, this guy died. There goes my money. Accidentally killed by Duke Menendo Alfonso of Asturias in a tournament. Just. That was an accident. You did it on purpose, you cheeky fucker. That's annoying. Ah, Sancho. He will concede to me, thank you very much. And he's king. I want to win. He will concede as well. I am the king. Okay, became friends with that guy. Friend this guy too. Yay! I won! Okay, wrestling. Strong hook. I love hooks. Come on, we need to finish the tourney before the bloody Crusade. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Okay. Lost some stress, that's good. Okay, wrestling now. And then duel. And then the ceremony. Place a bet. Myself. Okay, let's fight this guy. Punch him in the liver! Oh. Cardiff against stands collapsed. Okay, that's bad, but alas. Alas! A king cannot control everything, can he? Boom. Concede? No, I'm fighting this guy. Hakam. Oh! The weakest wink. An arm tightens around my skull, and I answer it with a vicious elbow to her stomach. Escape his grasp and go in for a grapple of my own, and we lock arms entangled, breathing heavily. As we struggle in each other's grasp, the ghost of a smile passes over my opponent's face. What is he smiling about? Ah, my eye! Here comes Thumb, fumbling in my eye socket, and he takes a mighty strike to the face to get him away from me. I stagger backwards, hands over my damaged eye, my blurry opponent pacing towards me. Blurry vision for 3 years. Bastard. Judge! Boom! Beat the shit out of him regardless. Fucker. Hey, this guy conceded. Good. I won again. Boom. Punch him in the liver. Got a book. Castilian Court Politics. Another one. Jesus. Let's keep on fighting. Keep on trucking. We have the duel now. This guy doesn't want to fight, does he? Oh, excuse me. Oop. Hey! Republican education. Nice. Ah, beneficiary. Beneficiary. Cousin, best friend. Sure. Crusade starts in 9 months. That's perfectly reasonable. Perfectly reasonable. The tourney will be done by then. We'll keep striding, keep fighting. Place the bet on myself. Am I not fighting? Okay. Am I not beating this guy? Okay. Why couldn't I bet on myself? I don't know. But here we are. Victory! He will concede, yes. I can do this. Let me fight this guy. Got you now. 88%, 93. Like that. Remember my training. Beat him up. Okay. Things are coming up Millhouse. Everything is coming up Millhouse. I won yet again. I won my own tourney. I made a few people concede, you know, but that is my right as king. Whew, excuse me. Prize goblet. And the prize bowl. Any good? I have pretty good stuff. Clavicle is bad. It's a lot of prestige there. That's fine, I think. Courtship comes of age. Zamora. Ah, my little bastard. Sure. And my wife is Prognante. Hello, Black Biscuit. How you doing? Okay, when is this crusade starting? Okay, so 6 months. Hopefully the plague will be gone by then. But if not, we'll just delay until it's gone. Because I'm not fighting, you know, against the enemy and the plague. Do this then. Fun. Moving on to stewardship so we can get some cash. Some cash money. Okay, we are researching hoardings. And then I'll go to Trebuchet, I think, or maybe bow making. I didn't manage to become his friend. Oh well, win some, lose some. Six months, 4 days. Ah, daughter, nice. He is bossy. This is my heir. I want him to be just, but he It's fine. It's fine. We're crusading. Fighting for Morocco. But, okay, the plague is disappearing now. Subsiding. Okay. Let's get a head start on everyone. Oh, it exploded. It's exploding. The HRE, good. The HRE is exploding, everyone, just like we wanted. Not very Holy Roman Empire of that, is it? Okay, how much supply do I have here? 6,000, that's not good. Siege there. Oh no, that is plague there. We'll get there. We'll take it. We're going for Morocco now. Just trying to avoid this plague. Okay, seems fine. Let's go for Ceuta. Let's go, Ceuta. Thriving Jewish community. Not as often can marry. Matrilineal live clause. Sure, that guy. What's his culture? Lobbed a burger. He's throwing burgers. He's lobbing burgers. Yeah, it is Crusader Kings, isn't it? I'm a king and I'm crusading, and apparently I'm marrying my daughter to a burger. What's lobbed a burger? Oh my god, what is this? The Veg from Franconian in 1164. Lobbed a burger. Oh yeah, we are the burgers. We do the lobbying. Very German. Crusader. See, now I'm literally a Crusader King. Also conquer. Another business. Another business. Chop chop. I mean, I'm playing as Castile, so I don't know how much I'll take. Honor forbids me to take everything. Okay, my allies are coming, so they want a piece of the action. Cheeky bastards. Where's the enemy? Is it down there? Oh, my beneficiary died, I suppose. Sure, this guy. Why not? Let's marry into someone. Too far away to communicate. Oh my god. Sure, why not? He'll become king willy-nilly. It's close enough to be my candidate, but nothing else. Amir al-Humara Yahya of al-Sark has accused his acquaintance Blanca of having had an extramarital affair with her lover Sheikh Tariq. How could she defend the sanctity of her marriage? This guy. Who's this guy? Ah. Oh, my sister. No. My sister did no such thing. Obviously, she's my sister. She did no such thing. will pardon her. What kind of brother would arrest his sister? I don't have anything to gain from it. Obviously not doing it. These cheeky fuckers show up at the last minute, try to take everything. Capital's mine. Thank you very much. I'm the heir of Elfid. Oh god. Okay, that's what their armies are. Oh, it's 100% now. Okay. This guy's now king, somehow. He was too far to communicate, but as soon as he heard he was king, came running back. Marry my niece, why don't you? He is a Crusader king. Awful shame if someone, Hello, Chuck Mosley. Oh, thank you for buying the book. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope everyone's enjoying the book. I have it right here next to me. I was actually looking at some stuff because I'm doing an interview soon. Doing an interview on Friday. So, gotta freshen up. Been a while since I wrote this, so, you know. Even when you write stuff, doesn't mean you remember everything. Provoral, Fernando Alvim. 7 PM. Friday. Should be fun. It's always fun when I go there. Been there twice already. It's going to be my third time. He's nice, quite nice. Granddaughter. Oh, I'm sick. Is there a plague? No. Apparently not. Just got a bit of a cold. Got a cold. Oh. Oh, they're landing. Okay, that's fine. Let them land. Don't need your help. Oh, the fuck? The Vinky? They're attacking me now. Just sack my orca in the meantime. Okay, that's making them sad. Go there. Ah, my son! I did get mare training, that's good. Okay, let's get him a good waifu. We will after the war, so I can do a grand. Have they landed there? No, they are fighting. Which is fine, I'll just destroy this stuff. Should be enough. Taking this stuff should be enough to finish up the war. Okay, someone died. Don't know who they are. Jesus, so many offers. Leave me alone, I'm trying to fight a war. Who are you? Oh, we're allies. Of course we're allies. Ah, fine, I'll go help. Next. Already fighting a war. Tyranny of the Crusader. Oh, he did convert. Not too bad. Not too bad. This guy converted. Smarter than the rest. I'm fighting this war I don't want to fight. I need to marry my heir. A lot of angry peasants, which I will deal with. Magnificent book about books. Okay. Thomas Becket is suddenly becoming terrible at everything. Basically because he's old as bulls. Oh my god. Fucking demons. Witches. Witches! 41%. Is that it? Oh my god, they're far. Oh, Jesus. Look, I did what I could. You can do the rest. You can just do the rest. Could disband my troops. You can figure out the rest, I'm sure. Let's find my heir. A nice waifu, shall we? Okay, so he is handsome and hale. Ideally someone with intelligence. He is 16. My niece, she's only hale as well. I'm assuming they're a bit old now. She's intelligent, but she is 23. She's delicate, which I don't want to inherit. Okay, I guess we can wait for this Franconian. Who's the daddy-o? She might inherit stuff and my heir will be out of here. Not a fan of that. Oh, I can't because war. No one is a good prospect anyway, so we'll wait a bit. We can afford to wait a little bit. Ah, we can upgrade the legend. Increase quality. Okay, the HRE died. The Emperor died again. Oh, this guy's already in jail. Okay, I don't think things are coming up Millhouse for the HRE. No! No! Fucking hell, why does this keep changing? You're losing that war horrendously. Third Hungarian de jure warfare does actually have missed it. Fuck this. Not even gonna pretend to help. Okay, granddaughters. They're quite good. Yeah, quite good. Let's fight them again. So am I going to clash against Malakat of Shinshir? Can I help? Would not accept my help. I'm his liege and he will accept my help. I should have gone for Hergeld. I could have, should have, would have. Payments? Nothing good. I guess that's fine. Prisoners. Ransom these guys. And family members can get married. My heir, yes, my daughter. Didn't she get married? Thought I'd married her. I thought she had gotten married at this point. Sure, marry that guy. And Rodrigo. Let's see if we can find a suitable waifu. Not great options. She is 8 years old, so it will be another 8 years before they can have kids, which is not too bad. She's probably gonna have a title, so no. Don't want my heir to live my court. Okay, we're gonna go for that Castilian, I suppose. Where is she? Mamma Dio, Munia Donna. I'll promise a grand wedding as well. What do you do? Kinslayer? Can't have that. Shouldn't have killed him. Type land there. Okay, that's annoying. Good banishing. Yeah. Goodbye, Kinslayer. Banished you are. Now, fuck off! God, another book. My second son could be influencing his personality. It's my boy. Okay. Okay, this lady has plenty of money. Queen Goodilona, Bohemia. Goodilona. My Archbishop is a non-believer. Of cash. My niece. Let's get more good genes into the family, shall we? Oh, genius. Yes, yes. He's a human, but alas. Alas. He's pissing me off with these stupid wars. Fuck are you? challenge the duel? You won't accept. Accept anything. Cheeky bastard. Oh, cheeky bastard. You won't accept anything. He doesn't want to die. G'day, legend. How's it going? Hello, Matt with 2 T's. Doing well. Very anti-natural playthrough this. Playing with Castile, being that I am Portuguese. But alas, it's masked. How are you? Doing anything unnatural? Build stuff. Yeah. Windmill. Don't have that yet. Whew-wee. Good. It's naturally nice getting my children ready for school. They've left now and peace and quiet has returned. Good lord. School! Good lord. Children! I have many of those, but only in-game. Must say. School. Oh god. Looking forward to going to bed myself. Looking forward to that. It gets to an age when you're just... can't wait to get to bed. I'm sorry, I can imprison my brother-in-law and he's called what? Flossie? Oh my god, Flossie. Because he's a deviant. Oh, my sister's an alcoholic and she's married to a deviant. That seems fitting, somehow. I'll forgive him. I'll pardon Flossie, because I found his name amusing. He has an amusing name, so he has forgiven him. Diplomacy. There we go. 40% stewardship. Boom. It's a big push. Things are going all right here. No musician, no artificers. That's fine. HRE's a nice piss color. Oh, Greater Armada. My cousin Rodrigo informs me that his chroniclers have returned from navigating and studying naval techniques across the seas. He says that with funding, we would have a new ship design that would outperform our neighbors and usher in an era of maritime supremacy for Castile. On the other hand, my master Ramon would much rather spend the golden things other than trade vessels. I don't want a new ship design, I want a ship of pure silver. Consider the endeavor sponsored. Those funds can find better use elsewhere. I'll sponsor it. Have cash. Fetch my coin piece. Maharajas Bingruma Putas Gupta's spear. That was a faux pas. Recently got back from a trip to the motherland. It was enlightening. We visited Dublin and Belfast toward the end of our trip, and I felt so ignorant of the history of conflict with the UK and Ireland. That was all beer and skittles in Northern Ireland, north of Ireland. Oddly enough, yeah, it is fairly complicated. I still remember when I was in my early 20s, so this was around like 2011, 2012 or something. Or even my late teens, so a bit earlier than that. I was telling my dad, yeah, I'd quite like to go to Ireland. It seems quite nice. I'd enjoy going there. It rains a lot. It's pretty. People are nice. And he told me, no, you shouldn't go. There's a lot of terrorism going on. I'm like, what? Ireland? In Ireland? And yeah, then I read up on the old conflict. But it wasn't happening at the time anymore, but he was still very, very much focused on like the 80s and 90s. She's like, oh yeah, it's still going on, still going on. No, it wasn't, but yeah, still tensions. A show that I quite enjoyed, that was, oh my god, thank god I ended. That I quite enjoy, that is about that a bit. About the conflict, is Dairy Girls. So I don't know if you've ever seen it, Matt with 2 T's, but it's about a group of Catholic girls in a religious school in Derry in Northern Ireland. And it's like 2 or 3 seasons. It's fairly short. It's very funny. It's a comedy, and it deals with the whole conflict, the broad conflicts, just always in the background because it's set in the 90s. Like the late 80s, early 90s, so the conflict's always in the background. Like, oh no, you can't go there, it's for Protestants. Oh no, you can't do that, the English will kill you. It's, yeah, it's fun, it's a pretty good show. Quite enjoyed it. I wish it had, I don't often say that, but I wish it had a few more seasons, because it was so good. It was really good. All the raid against Aragon, we don't want that. So, Iberian struggle, what is this phase? Opportunity. Consider, yeah, we'll do that, so... I don't want to... Okay, he has 5,000 dudes, that's not enough. It's not enough at all. I want to see if any claimants will join me. No. She will, but I don't think I can press her claim. We'll try. What will we do with Aragon? I'm going to absorb them. If they won't join me, I'll just outright take them. Ah, there we go. Oh, just the county, fuck's sakes. Okay. Majorca. Any claimants there that'll join? Okay, this guy, he won't come. Guess I'll start taking shit some other way. But now, oh! I can eradicate them because they are my rivals. Sure. Love a good bit of murder. Love me good murder. Must be done. God wills it. Yeah, not sure if God has anything to do with it, but I sure am gonna do a bunch of murders now. Another daughter? I thought I married them all. Apparently not. Sure, marry that guy. This is of our dynasty, that's not the incest, I suppose. In Belfast, they're flying Israeli-Palestinian flags. They are symbols of UK presence in Ireland. Car bombs will detonate in Northern Ireland. They refused to take down the peace walls, etc. We had a blast there. It was a highlight of the holiday, honestly. Don't mind a bit of in-game murder. Good. Yeah, in-game murder's fun. Real murder, less fun. Yeah, the peace walls. Yeah. That's still very much a thing, which is a bit mind-boggling. But that's, you know, the kind of thing happens when there is any sort of colonialism, which there was. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Fragile bones. I'm only 47. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I can't accept fragile bones at 47. When I'm like 55 or 60, sure, but 47? Yeah, you're having a laugh. You're having a laugh, mate. No. Won't accept it. Oh look, out of my way. And they're gone. And they're dead. And I'm killing a bunch of them. Don't mind the children there. Nothing's happening to the children. They're just, you know, on a long vacation. They're going to go to a farm. Going to have a long, happy life on a farm, okay? Now we're going to do the same thing again. So we can take everything like this. Because they are our rivals, and we'll just, you know, keep hugging them to death. Just a lot of love, okay? And 41, while they don't feel fragile, mine ache a bit too much for my luck. Yeah, well... yeah... I mean, I'm gonna be 34 soon. And I can't agree. Not so much the bones in my case. But sometimes it's just the old joints. Whew! Sometimes particularly on my feet. I don't know. My feet and my knees. It's always been the knees, though. I had like a growth spurt when I was a kid. When I was like... From like 13 to 14, I grew like 20 centimeters in a year. In height. In height, mind you. And it was brutal on the old joints. My feet hurt, my knees hurt so much. I just went from being a little tiny baby boy to just being a tall bastard. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, well, the knees. Oh, did his betrothed die? Or is this another son? Do I have another son? I have a third son? Oh, I do. I didn't even know I had another one. Oopsie. It's pretty fucked when you stop referring to knees as left and right and instead refer to them as bad and really bad. Yeah. One of the interesting things you get from battlefields excavations, from like digging up battlefields, is that you get to see a lot of injuries on bones from like fighters who died. Not necessarily the things that killed them, but things that they had, like calcified knees and shoulders and lots of stuff from age or injury or just being worn out. So there's this big battle in Portugal in 1385 where Portugal beats Castile and manages to remain independent. It's around here. And we did, in the 50s, we dug up a bunch of the bones because the battlefield was discovered and there was an archaeological dig. And we have a lot of the bones still to this day. And you can see that a lot of the fighters were like guys in their 20s and their 30s, even 40s and 50s, and just all kinds of injuries. Just completely worn out knees, shoulders, elbows, like knuckles. All of them were completely fucked. Just even before dying. Because then obviously you have injuries like broken skulls and pierced skulls and stuff like that. But just things that they lived with. Just the amount of injuries they had to live with. Just, oh yeah, my knees don't work, but I'm still gonna fight in this war. Why not? I'm on a horse. It's not that bad. It is fascinating. That's the whole thing of digging up battlefields. You learn a lot about people and how they lived. Not just how they died, but their lives up until that point. Like the whole thing of... I do have Thomas Becket, yeah. He's just writing books non-stop. Like that Ice Age guy that they found in the 90s in the Alps, Otzi. He's just a mummy. You can Google him. It's O-T-Z-I, I think, Otzi. Because he was just frozen in the Alps for like 5,000 years or something. Okay, I think this is bugged. It's not going up anymore. This hasn't happened before. Yeah, it's not ticking up. Because he was frozen in the Alps for like 4,000 or 5,000 years or something, or even more. I don't remember exactly how long. We know what he ate. We know the contents of his stomach. Because, of course, it was still there. Scoundrel life. Some months have passed since I decided to let Zelma continue her parasitic life at my court. Gosh, she's fat as well, isn't she? God, looks like Anne Widdecombe. Jesus. I wasn't expecting anything more than the usual over-the-top tales of poverty and ridiculous flourishing compliments, but recently I've noticed that her stories are getting funnier. Her rhymes sharp and her compliments more pleasing. But my courtiers and foreign guests are greatly entertained by her artfully crafted words. Could Zelma have found a useful calling? She's going to be a poet. She's going to be my poet. She's addicted to hashish. Yeah. I knew we were good for something! Sure. Oh, she's gluttonous, that's why. Okay, this wall's bugged. I've taken all of their land. Okay. Thank the Lord. Who's this guy? Pribislav Lo Silesia. Hey, best day of my life because I killed all these people. What a delightful day it is. The wind is refreshing, the sun is warm, insects chirp happily in the undergrowth. Everything seems bright and vivid, and it's all because that vile swine Ismail is finally blessedly dead. I can't contain my grin as a train of his friends and family file past me on their way to say their last goodbyes. The scowls I get in return from the bereaved only makes my smile wider. I turn to depart, and the young beggar's eyes go as wide as my smirk as I cheerily flip him a coin of such value that his entire family will eat well for weeks. Best day of my life. Time to move on. I say. Okay. Okay, I completely nuke them here, so that's fine. What is Placentia part of? It's the same duchy. So I shan't keep it. Castilian, and this will be given to a... This will be given to a Castilian as well. Can I build a thing? No. There we go. Promoted no local lord. When you now pursue claim... Oh my god. May your journey be safe and... Whatever. You're senile. You're completely senile, so... Why don't you want to come to my court? I'll make you king. Are you a heir? You're not a heir. Oh my god! I'll take all of his kingdom. Does the struggle clash? Okay, I'll take half his kingdom. Half his kingdom is better than no kingdom. Yeah. Am I giving stuff to... Yeah, I'm giving stuff to people of their own cultures, I think. Not here, though. Yeah. Let's take half his kingdom. Half is better than nothing. Half a cake is better than no cake. And alright. Why are my camera's so crooked today? Confederate partition. Calm. Zealous. Zealous is important to calm, I would say. I should probably be educating children now. Yeah, there's a bunch of them could be educated. Granddaughter. Thomas Beckett can educate this gal. Burchard von Monheim. Possessed. Why is everyone possessed today? What's going on?
I really must protest on humanitarian grounds.
Hello, Jackie.
You can't torture people. What do you think this is? The Middle Ages?
I've already done so many facts. So many facts. So many facts. Dumb historical fact, historical man. Oh no. Is that all I am? Is that all I am to you now? Just a history monkey. Let's take these guys out. Took half his shit. Oh, just kept the lords. Okay, whatever. Whatevs. Okay, fact. Okay, so adding up to what I previously said. 1385. 14th of August, 1385. Just, a bit over 640 years ago. Wrote a book about it actually last year. Portugal is in the middle of a succession crisis. So in 1383, King Fernando dies, and he leaves only a daughter who is married to the King of Castile. The King of Castile obviously decides that, yeah, you know, the crown is mine, I'm going to invade, I'm going to keep the country, I'm going to unite Portugal and Castile. But one of the king's bastard brothers has another idea, because he wants to remain. He wants to become king and make the kingdom, maintain the kingdom as independent. So he rises up. There's a faction that supports him. The kingdom is Kingdom of Portugal essentially tears itself apart with a civil war mixed with the Castilian invasion. Lisbon is sieged in 1384. The Castilian army is forced to retreat due to plague. The plague devastates them. The Portuguese constable, Nuno Alves Pereira, wins an important battle over here in the Alentejo. At the same time, the Castilians are forced to retreat. They go back. They come back in the summer of 1385, invading this time not from the south, but from the middle here, from Beira. And they are they face the Portuguese army near a village called Algebarrota in 14th of August, 1385. Total Portuguese victory. Absolute cinema. Portugal wins and manages to beat the Castilians. Yeah, that leads to an important battlefield that has been thoroughly studied, and we learn a lot from the bones of people who died there. But yeah, that's it. Portugal will maintain its independence forever, essentially. It'll lose it temporarily between 1580 and 1640, but we'll get it back. How does Catalonia fit within Spain? Is it a country dominated by Spain, or was it always the region of Spain? I know today if you call Catalonia in Spanish, they sort of take issue with it, calling it Cornish, Livonian, Persian English. Catalonia is an important part of the Kingdom of Aragon. So essentially it's one of the most important parts of the Kingdom of Aragon, which eventually also encompassed the Kingdom of Valencia and the Kingdom of the Balearic Islands. Castile and Aragon are joined in a personal union in 1469 because essentially the future Queen of Castile, Isabel, marries Fernando, the heir to the crown of Aragon. When they eventually become kings in the 1470s, they will essentially unite both Castile and Aragon because their children are heirs to both kingdoms. That is the union of what will, with time, become Spain. But of course, Aragon eventually kind of becomes a minor partner in this union. Castile is a lot more important because Castilian becomes the language everyone speaks. It's the language written in every document. It's Castile is the one that gets an empire in the Americas. Aragon just keeps busy in the Mediterranean. So Castile will become hegemonic inside Spain, and so it'll kind of crush the other cultures, like the Leonese, the Galicians, the Basque and the Varese, the Valencians and everyone else. And that takes a turn for the worse, particularly after the 19th century, when things start popping off in terms of national identity, and particularly during the 20th with the dictatorship of Franco, from the 30s to from 1930s to 1970s, when essentially the cultures of these different regions are essentially persecuted and kind of erased to try and make just one Spain, which essentially means one Castile. So yeah, for a while, all of these languages and cultures are kind of repressed and suppressed, and that's why today they are so, active as well. You also have to remember that during the Civil War in the 1930s, Catalonia and Aragon were mostly on the side of the Republicans and not the fascists. So there's also kind of that beef. They were very repressed after the Civil War as well. So yeah, I do have friends from all over. I do have friends from the Basque Country and from Valencia particularly. I have from Andalusia and Extremadura as well, but mostly from Valencia and the Basque Country. And yeah, they didn't particularly enjoy being called Spanish. It's the whole thing. No, yeah, I'm Galician, I'm Valencian, I'm Basque. Yeah. It's a thing. It's a big thing. Yeah, it's all exacerbated in the... Up until the 18th century, essentially Spain is not a kingdom. It's a mishmash of different kingdoms with different laws, languages, identities. You just have to think that that is very hard to govern, because the law that applies here does not apply there, or there, or there, or there. So it's complicated. But in the 18th century, when the French Bourbon arrive in the early 18th century, they kind of start the process of just, no, everything's going to be ruled by Castilian law and culture and language. Funny that it's the French that ended up doing that. They're the ones that kind of mess up the balance of everything overall. But it's the French, the French do that. So much to learn about. I don't have time for it. I appreciate your learning. You're very welcome. So cool hearing it with your voice and accent. You sound so learned. Thank you very much. I had exceptionally pedantic teachers. That's why I sound like this. Mind you, I'm not posh in the slightest. Not in the slightest. I just... in Portugal, I had, particularly during high school, I had particularly pedantic teachers. Because, most kids tend to speak like Americans because that's the culture we consume, particularly when I was, a kid in the 90s and 2000s. It was all about, American shows. I watched Seinfeld a lot. But then I also watched a lot of BBC and a lot of British comedies like Hello Hello, Blackadder and stuff like that. And then that combined with exceptionally posh teachers I had a couple of them. They were just teaching me to no darling, don't say poor. Because I would arrive just, yes, this is my name is Paulo. I'm from Portugal. I'm a kid now. I'm not an historian. I'll be an historian in the future. And they would just go, no, darling, don't say it like that. You sound like a peasant. Don't speak like that, darling. Don't do it. Yes, speak like this. Why don't you? Yes, it's not because they're just so poor. Yes. And that kind of stuck. And then I lived in the UK for a while as well. So that also, got me to be a big mishmash of languages and dialects and accents and everything. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it. See you, Sheik. Have a good night. Have a jolly night. Thank you for coming as usual. Okay, these guys we have a truce with, right? But we don't have a truce with these guys. Can't fight them. It's annoying. It's not faking. And we'll take these guys. This is gonna be brutal, just bonk. Yeah. Okay, one last war, and then we'll pop off. Struggle clash for all of this. Oh, it's gonna be juicy. Juicy, juicy. Juicy, juicy. Big land. But yeah, it definitely helps that I sound like this in an academic sense. People are always more impressed by a British accent than they are by an American one. Which is, you know, exceptionally pedantic, but it's just how it is. So people are always surprised. Oh, yes, yes, look at it. Look at this peasant speaking like us, you know. Take the castle and then beat them up. Okay, there we go. First rule of combat in the Middle Ages. Take the castle that's in front of you. Do not leave it at your back, because it'll probably come back to bite you in the ass. Quite literally. Tilting at giants. El Cid. El Cid. Commotion in my courtyard catches my attention as my knight Veremundo is carried in by several peasants. He's obviously badly injured. And I demand to know what happened. The peasants tell me they found him in a field where he claimed to have just barely fought off a giant. The squire pulls me aside of the stories however. The truth is that he tried to joust with the windmill and lost, my lord. But these villagers seem quite taken with this story. I'll buy him a new steed, sure. Is your favourite food to consume? Do you even have a favourite? I'm quite partial to pizza. Quite partial to pizza and pasta. Pasta, I think, would be my favourite. Like some kind of spaghetti bolognese. Something like that. Something of that kind. Would, I think, be my favourite. What about you? What's your treat of choice? Oh, I presume you live in Aussie land? From the time and from visiting home? Do you live in Aussie land or are you a Kiwi? Pizza too, I think. Oh, yeah. Good pizzas. Oh, pizza's nice. I'm in Newcastle, north of Sydney. Ah, that's interesting. I've never been. Well, a bit hard to get to Australia being here, but I would love to. I mean, I do not like spiders in the slightest. Snakes, whatever. I fucking hate spiders. Newcastle, north of Sydney. That's it. Thank you for sharing. It's nice doing this because I get to meet people from all over. It's one of the perks of doing it, I suppose. I'd enjoy it. Visit Naples a while ago and didn't really know how good pizza could be. Ah, yeah. That's the problem with going to Italy. It ruins you. It ruins pizza forever because it's just so good. Just too good. I'm keeping Cordoba for myself, I think. This I don't need. It just ruins you. Just, oh, okay, so this is how good it is. Right. duchies. Well, I don't need Leon. It doesn't really have any good stuff in it, so... Ah, could have given it to someone in my family, I suppose. He's probably gonna die. I'll get it back. He's 77, has no heirs. Hey, Legacy of the Campeadores. Okay. It's an achievement I didn't have, I think. Create and rule the Kingdom of Valencia as an heir to El Cid. Ah, 1.3% of players have this achievement. That's nice. 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 Spiders are everywhere, but they are genuinely a non-issue. Like, we don't even give them a second thought until you walk face first into a spider web, take the garbage bins out on bin night. Ah, fuck. Yeah, see, that's what I don't like. If
Quickly,
I see
lads,
the spider...
fill it in!
Yeah, the spider's there. I see the spider. Yeah. If I can't see the spider, I'm worried about it. Thank you about the... Thank you about the what? Thank you for the bits, Matt with 2 cheese. They converted this to Andaluso Occitan. What a weird combination. What happens when you do Crusader Kingdoms? I could fight this guy again, but now I'm not doing the Eradicate. I'm doing the, yeah, that's a struggle, alright. I'll take everything. He's just gonna keep a county, maybe, or nothing at all. That's funny. I know I said one last war, but... Got bitten by a redback between my toes once. It was horrific pain, but I'm a dickhead for walking around with no shoes on. Ah, fuck. Yeah, no thank you. Felt like someone injecting love from a syringe. Fuck me. Jesus. Are they deadly, or is it just really painful? We have a couple of big spiders here, but they're not really deadly. I once saw one that was just... I was in someone else's house and just saw a huge one, like... probably like this big. I know this to you is probably not huge, but to us it is. This big. Just skittering across the floor of the living room. And I just jumped on top of it. I was wearing shoes and I heard just the crunch. Oh, it was horrendous. I think deadly if you're a kid, frail old person, have heart issues maybe. Fucking hell. I guess knee issues don't count as... I guess bad knees don't really count. Otherwise, you'd be fucked, wouldn't you? Didn't go to the hospital, just cried for a bit, went to bed. Okay, I would definitely go to the hospital. I wouldn't fuck around with that, but... The issues are irrelevant, or I would have been cooked. So, thank God, huh? When they make the kind of spider that kills you because your knees don't work very well anymore, I think we're all good. Or the spider that hunts you when you grunt whenever you grunt bending over to pick something up. The spider immediately kills you when you grunt. I'd be cooked. Okay. For some reason there's just a county here which belongs to Portugal nowadays. And that's it. And we've taken most of Iberia at this point. Fucking A. Fucking A. Build the city there. Get the Castilian there. Oh, fucking A. There we go. Boom. Bish bosh. Make things. This. And that. And then Use subtitles. Oh! Kingdom of Aragon. Mine. Kingdom of Al-Andalus. Mine. Duchy. Mine. Grand Emirate. I don't have money. Oh god, all my money's gone. All my cash. Not my cash. Should totally visit. They say that Indigenous Australians have the longest history of continuous culture. You might find it fascinating. Not much written history, and being a predominantly verbal history, I struggle to accept a lot of it as truth, but it's very interesting. Yeah, they have been there for a very, very long time, haven't they? It's interesting. I'm fascinated. When I was a very small child, I wanted to be a vet. Maybe a biologist even. So I was fascinated by animals. And Australia was particularly fascinating because of marsupials. So just completely love wildlife. Mammals, I love mammals. Birds, I like some birds. Reptiles, yeah, some of them. Fucking spiders, no. But kangaroos, love to see them. Wombats, platypus, love to see a platypus up close. I do know they are venomous, but I'd love to see one of them. Wombats look great. You know about the platypus? I do. I was fascinated by animals when I was a kid. I read whole encyclopedias about them. I was a fucking nerd. A mammal that lays eggs. Yeah, and the talons on their back paws are venomous, aren't they? Or poisonous. One of the two. Yeah. Little fun guys. The wombats, though, the fact that they have that like hard cartilage on their butt to avoid getting eaten by dingoes. Emus would be fun. The spines, yeah, half duck, half beaver, which just seems so incredibly made up. It's understandable then when people first started showing stuffed platypuses. People didn't really believe them because they had seen stuff like that before. They were just made up. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's a real guy. Yeah, sure. No, but it is. It's fascinating. God, my kid hasn't gotten married yet, has he? Okay, it's not too far now, I suppose. Yeah, fauna's fascinating. I do love animals. I reckon if you described the platypus in 1850, they would just throttle you for telling stories. Yeah, they wouldn't believe you. Definitely wouldn't believe you. Oh well. This guy's independent, but not for long. Just going on a rampage today. I do quite enjoy the Tasmanian devil as well, and the old Tasmanian tiger. I'm very sad that it's extinct. I used to really enjoy when I was a kid, and even today, watching shows about cryptids and stuff like that, and like forgotten animals and extinct animals and mythical creatures. And the Tasmanian tiger was always one of my favorites because it's just so weird looking. It's just like a big dog with stripes. I love it. Shame it's gone. Thylacine. Yeah, Thylacine. Yeah. Stories of colonialism in Tasmania are pretty horrific. Yeah. We all did something like that everywhere. Yeah. Humanity sucks. We fuck everything up. We kill, we murder, we do a bunch of bad shit all the time. It's not as if we stop doing it at any point. It would be nice if someday we could say, yeah, we used to do that, but no longer. You've read about the emu wars in Australia? Yes, I have. I haven't read about it. No, I haven't read about it. I know about it, and I probably read a Wikipedia article about it a million years ago. This guy's my friend. He died. Okay. Sad. The army literally went to war to combat emu numbers and genuinely lost. Yeah, that's a funny one. That is certainly an amusing one. Shouldn't say literally. Yeah. I mean, you didn't get genocided by the emus, did you? So I would count that as a win. A lot of the times when these wars happen, one of the sides kind of gets genocided. So the fact that they didn't kill everything that, or everyone that didn't have a beat is a win in my book. How does one declare war on flightless bird? How does one lose it? And another one I quite enjoy, the cassowary. That one's supposed to be pretty dangerous, isn't it? Because they kind of look like raptors. They also look cool, though. Another flightless bird. Okay, I have too much crap now. Too many titles. They're hilarious creatures, though. We drove across New South Wales once, and a flock of emu was just running alongside the car at 80 kilometers an hour. It's fun, isn't it? They're still a flock. I guess they are a flock, aren't they? Flock of... yeah. What do we use? What do we call... what are flocks, though? Is it just birds? No. There are flocks of non-birds, right? So sheep are herds, like every other, like herd, like cows. Like a murder of crows. It's just a flock of cassowary. It's calling something that doesn't fly a flock sounds weird. Sounds strange. To me, that is. I have too many titles. It's a kingdom, Duchy, Murcia. I don't need it. I can give it to someone. Give it to her. No, that's not it. It won't matter, she doesn't have any money. This guy can have a Vavaroche. This guy can have a Veja. I think that should be it. I have all the kingdoms. Can I do Castilian dominance? I have most of the things I need. United the Spanish thrones. I can do that probably. Some point. High Crown Authority. Ah. I don't have that, do I? Ah! I do now. Okay. I think I'll leave that for next time, because I do need to go to bed. Oh. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Matutu Tees, Shiku, Ugu, Jackie, everyone for coming. It's been fun. Love talking about animals, so you know, not just the history guy. I do, like everyone else, contain multitudes, mostly of nerdy shit. So yeah, wombats and history apparently. So yeah, thank you. No, thank you, and everyone have a good night or good morning or good afternoon or whenever you're watching this. And if you're watching this live, hi. If you're watching this on YouTube, hello as well. And share it with a friend if you like it. Send it to an enemy if you don't. If you find me annoying, send it to someone you really hate. If not, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. See you on Thursday, same time. I'll be here doing this. We'll do this for a bit and then pick another campaign. Yeah, thank you everyone. Have a good night. Bye. Ta-ta.